To him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0.
Oh, that's low.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for Houston, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
To the plate now, Derek Fisher. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Number 10.
Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire. He reached on a single in his first try. Greinke looks in. Here's his offering. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Barehanded at his knees. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
High in the air down the right field line. Tucker waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Wilmer Font takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 63, Wilmer Font.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth.
Alex Bregman.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 1-0 home.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Gurriel.
Stepping up now, Yuli Gurriel. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just inside. 1 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball in.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. Hit sharply on the ground. Bichette gathers it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
To short, hit hard. He's got it. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Now back, second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Digging in, Cavan Biggio. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Cavan Biggio goes down for the second out here in the bottom half.
Lourdes Gurriel.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Greinke looks in. Here he comes 0-1.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 2-0. Digging in, Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Correa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Ready once again, Kyle Tucker. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 1 out, nobody on. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. Lifted in the air out to right. Fisher's on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Last half of the 7th here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now back, first baseman, Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now here it comes. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And this will be fouled away.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And another foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. And that's low, ball 4.
Well, he's been battling all game long and been a real warrior. But there's only so many pitches in an arm, no matter how tough he is. That walk may have been all the manager needs to see because he looks like he's done to me.
So a runner at first now with one away. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit to first. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now you've got a couple of guys on.
First offering on its way. And this is up and in, ball 1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Now at the plate, Derek Fisher. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
He's set, and the pitch.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
2 balls and a strike now. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. The tag, and he's safe. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Roll. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions, and from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to spell the end of the afternoon for Zach Greinke.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So he'll lead with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Ryan Abreu takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. So now to the plate, Reese McGuire, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Tucker is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The batter, number 11.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bo Bichette. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Two men are on with 2 men out. Two and 0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. In there, and it's even now. 2 and 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Popped him up. Bregman is there, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Justin Miller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Striding in, Jose Altuve. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 home.
Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
Two and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's
3 and 1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Base hit into right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Stepping in now, Michael Brantley.
Nope.
Slider laid off for a ball. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Ready now, Alex Bregman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Hit to short. Bichette's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Astros leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Striding in once again, Kevin Biggio. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Kevin Biggio.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Heading out towards shallow right. Chasing after it is.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping into the box, Yuli Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Hard hit at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Next to the Astros, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Now in the box, Yordan Alvarez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted into the air to shallow center. In comes the left fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gurriel is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Score remains 2-2. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The first baseman, Travis Shaw.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Oh, 1 count, and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Stepping into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Chasing after it is Tucker. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Go!
Lifted the other way out to left center. Springer giving chase. He's got it as the winning run is stranded to end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us are back with more following this. Elvis Luciano takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 65, Elvis Luciano.
Brendan Drury is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Number 3, Brendan Drury.
We are into extra innings, so coming to the plate, Kyle Tucker. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
In now, Martin Maldonado, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Chopper, foul. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Chopped on the ground to first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Pitch on the way. Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Next to the Astros, the center fielder, George.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Number 3.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. George Springer the next to hit. High and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
Jordan Romano, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 68, Jordan Romano.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. The 1-0.
Ball 2. Ball, that's out.
Michael Brantley will be next. Still only one out in the inning.
Hey.
3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Drury's on the move. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He was a ground-out victim last time up. The pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Romano, a 6'4" right-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. One and 2 now. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Fouled off. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gurriel is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Astros 4, the Blue Jays 2. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Dustin Garneau is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 13, Dustin Garneau.
So stepping in, Reese McGuire. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 10.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2-0 now.
Hey, it's much easier to lay up the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 2-1 home.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
The 3-1 pitch. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
At the plate, Bo Bichette, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's ball two.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Swings through it for strike number 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So a big moment here and standing in Cavan Biggio. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
None out, runners at first and second. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And it's fouled away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. This is in the air to right, and this should do it. Tucker is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
4-2 the final score today. Brian Abreu pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.